Hey, what's up guys? Joe from JPRC. On today's video, we're going to be working on the Axial SCx10. Hopefully in this first video, we'll get to most part of the chassis and see the chassis take shape. I will not be putting in any electronics at this time or doing any body painting. However, there'll be an opportunity for another video if there is an interest from you guys to see the process. So without talking too much, and let's take a look at the inventory of parts we have on the table. The first part we'll be working on is the front axle assembly. As you can see in this video already, we will be speeding up the video in the process so that you don't have to see through every single bit of me picking up the parts, and I will briefly narrate along the way. So very quickly we have the first front axle completed, almost completed, and I didn't have any problem putting it together. It was relatively simple and easy. The quality of parts is quite good. I'm quite impressed with the plastic. And we will get started on the rear axle right away. And here you can see the rear locker has been pre-assembled. Throughout the video you will see some of the smaller parts will be pre-assembled for the purpose of the recording, but those parts are either covered by previous section or a part that is relatively simple. It can be done offline. Here we take a closer look at the completed front and rear axle. They're looking pretty good. And next up, we're going to be working on the shocks. And here we have 3 of the 4 shocks already completed. And for the last one, I'll be doing it on camera so that we can see how the process takes place. And you may not be able to see it on the camera, but I have already put in the O-ring for sealing the cap ahead of time. What I'll be doing off the camera is I will be filling the oil with the stock bottle that comes with it. This car uses 2 drive shafts, one in front, one in back. I have already completed one of them and I'll do the second one on camera here. Now this kit version comes with 4 aluminum trailing links and 4 plastic links, and on the aluminum one there are 2 longer one and 2 shorter one, and the longer one I believe they go in the front of the car and the short one goes to the back. Here we're ready to attach the suspension links and the drive shafts to the axle. And here you have to remember to use thread lock on the set screw that goes into the drive shaft. Pretty much anything that goes from metal to metal, you will need to put in thread lock. But for the purpose of the video, when I did it on camera, I forgot to do it. I did go back and add the thread lock on any metal parts. Now I have all the links and shocks and drive shafts attached to the axles. The car is starting to take shape. I was already very excited at this point. Moving out front, we're going to attach the 2 steering linkage. The one on top is shorter and the longer one is on the bottom. With the linkage completed, now we're ready to put the servo plate and attach the servo to the steering linkage. The servo here has already been centered, so we can attach the servo horn right in the middle, and this way the steering should be straight. Moving on to the gearbox, this is the part that has the most components in it, and as you can see, everything is laid out on the table. We're going to quickly put everything together. Now again, you didn't see me putting any grease into the gears, but I did go back and put the grease in there that comes with the kit. Finding the pinion gear mesh could be tricky at times, but I usually just eyeball it and it's pretty good. Most people will use a piece of paper between the gears and that will also do the job. Now here I'll be using a 1600 kV sensor motor and ESC combo from JPRC. This is the 60 amp combo. And I will be doing a separate review video of this motor and ESC in comparison to the Mamba Max Pro for crawler application. Stay tuned for that other video. Alright, now that we got the gearbox completed and the motor is installed, as you can see, I already have the leather frame chassis laid out with all the parts. You can see the chassis taking shape. But however, I will be stopping the part 1 of the video here. And if you guys enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe for part 2 when we be finishing up the whole car. As always, thank you guys for watching and subscribe for the next part. I'll see you next time.